So we've got ourselves our first icon objective for Robin van Persie. He is coming in as the baby version. If I could go the right way, that would be helpful. He is Robin van Persie Jr. So for this one, we get ourselves an 89 striker. Again, not looking terrible, but we'll have a look and see. We've got score 4 goals with power shot. First time we've actually seen it used there. We have score 5 volleys, score 6 goals with finesse, using players from the Prem. The others weren't there. We've got XP for that one, so that's 6 goals. Can we get this done? 4 goals, 5 goals, 6 finesse. Win 6 matches with 3 players from the Netherlands. Play 11 matches with a minimum of 3 Premier League players and score 1 header. They know full well how hard it is to score a header. We've got the Flying Dutchman on him. So he's a 5-star, 4-star. Very nice indeed. We've got the finesse and technical on his playstyle pluses. What do we got? Great shooting. Dribbling wise, agility, balance could do with some work. You're looking at an engine easy on that card. Obviously, ball control good, reaction good. Decent, very decent. So what do we need? We need just a power shot person. We need 5 volleys. We need a finesse with a Premier League player. 3 Dutch, 3 Prem. That is pretty doable. Like very, very easy to do. So that is one that we could be doing during champs or just in general. So we need at least 3 Dutch players. We have got just one. We've got 1 Dutch player at the moment. Anybody on the bench before I go searching through the realms of the club? Let's take the loans off and we will have a look. So we have got Seedorf, very nice. We also have Danjuma. So Danjuma is going to come in helpful for the Premier League goals there. If we didn't want to do it, obviously, in champs anyway. What I would suggest, so I would probably go a change backer out for this, change you up there, and change Danjuma for Eto. So what I would do, so we've got the Premier League, Premier League, Premier League, Dutch, Dutch, Dutch. So we're perfect on that squad. We can basically have nearly the main squad, give or take. Obviously, Seedorf is kind of just that saving grace in the middle. Then, what I did want to check actually is, so that's his base. What is his actual version? That's what I want to know. So let's get rid of Appender a second, because we should have everybody in here now. Because I know, I did see it in here. It's like, it's before actually anything actually comes out. So we want the loans on for this. And it doesn't work. Shock. So let's go. Can we just do Van Persie then? Will that come up? Surely he's got to come up if he's on an SBC. Van Persie. Concepts on. Are they just not put them in the game yet? Is that what it is? So he has got, if we can have a look.
If your team's looking like this, then I have the place for you. Head over to U7Buy for all your coin needs. They're cheap, fast, and reliable, but make sure to use JT11 at the checkout for 6% off all of your coin orders.
Oh, he hasn't got a better version yet. So, unless that's coming next week and this is kind of the base version, or I doubt they'll give us the junior, then you go get the prime next week. That would be insane, but I don't see them giving us like a 2 mil card for absolutely nothing, or it's going to be an SBC later on. I don't know. Well, I've not even looked at the SBCs yet. Let me just double check in case I am wrong. We've got Al Waran as an SBC, and that is it. We've got the Flash Challenge, triple upgrade. So yeah, so he's just in here at the moment as a junior. So we don't see where it is. Could be a mini release as well. So we need to score 4 goals in power shot. We could do that in 1 match. 5 volleys can do that in 1 match. What I would suggest with volleys as well is from what I've experienced, it can't be half volleys. It has to be straight strike. What you'll find with that is if you're crossing it into the box, more than likely they go for the volley rather than the head. The way I do the head normally is it tends to be that you have to have a defender jumping with you for them to head it first. It's like the volleys is almost the default and they don't head unless there is somebody challenging. Just as a side note, if you are struggling. Score 6 goals with finesse. To be honest, that should be pretty easy. Win 6 matches and play 11. So what I would do with that is, personally, if I'm doing champs or rivals, rather than having to go through 11 squad battles, I would build my team, go into either your champs because it is the weekend or rivals, play the matches until I've won the 6. Because then that's you're pretty good there, and that should give you quite a the matches done. If you go 6 straight through, fair enough. But then what I would suggest is then giving 2 matches towards the end. See what you've got. If you've got the header, if you've got the volleys or the power shots, then obviously you don't need to do them after. But I'd normally give myself 2 games towards the end. Say you either need 1 more win and you've done the 11, or you're getting close to both. Say at the minimum, see if you've got 10 matches played, 5 wins, then go do all these in squad battles. It'd be much easier. But I would suggest trying to do champs or rivals to start with to get these games done a bit quicker. You can just sit there in champs, in squad battles, if you don't have necessarily the greatest Dutch players. And to be honest, you can sub them off. Really, the only one we need is a Prem striker, and that can be someone like a Haaland, but actually, somebody with finesse shot plus would be better. It's just a way that you can do it. So that is a very easy objective. Absolutely love it. It's not necessarily the biggest upgrade on Van Persie, but I will always take 3 icons. Get the objective done and let me know how you get on.